Hello everyone, it's the Will in Red Fox and welcome to my world. So today we are going to do some exploring of this world, mainly just so that we can see what biomes are around us while also trying to collect up all the saplings of the overworld. I think it would be nice to have all the different variants around in one place, just simply so that when I start doing the build over on that island, it will actually look real nice having different wood types. But before we start getting working on that, what we should really do is do our little project we've got for this series and mine a double chest worth of material. So let's jump into the first time lapse of the video. And with that, we are now done with this tunnel. Yeah, so we've now got a double chest again. So we've all collected all this material here. And as you can see, you can't even see the bottom of the cave anymore. It's gone that far out that the render distance doesn't even load it in yet. Now, there was a bit of trouble there that probably made the time lapse a little bit longer than it should have been. Just simply because of the water caves. They are quite a nuisance when trying to build something like this. They look great, but such a pain. But hey, we finally got that done, and you may have noticed that I am actually not using my normal skin. This is just the bog standard Steve skin. Now the reason for that is during the time of recording this video, I've actually got no internet, so I'm having to play offline to record this episode, and hopefully one day it'll come out. But let's take a look now at the actual materials that we got. So we got a couple more bits of raw copper, as well as some redstone. We got quite a bit of lapis and a good amount of iron. Now again, I used a stack of iron on this, so it's a good amount back in return. And in regards to the actual build itself, it's actually doing pretty well, because we're going to actually need all these materials in the upcoming builds that we plan to do with this world. Now, what we're going to be using all the material on is actually this island over here. I'm actually going to build it into a fully fledged village island so that there's an entire village in that one space. So we'll have all the different types of villagers, from cartography to armorers, all the way up to the normal run-of-the-mill farmers to fishermen. So hopefully we can actually get that all sorted at some point in this world. But for now, we're just going to continue building up what we have and just see where we can get with it. But for today's episode, as I said in the previous one, we're actually going on an adventure. We're going to go around this world and see what we can get collected. Now, the goal today is just to simply gain all the sapling types in the overworld, just so I can have them all in the one place, so that way we can have some variety in the builds that we do. But before we start adventuring around the world, let's just get this field all filled in. That way, when we actually come back, we'll actually have some food that we can eat. So I don't know if this actually works, but I'm going to see if the whole trick with the compass is still a thing. If I remember correctly, they should point towards your last bed. And it looks like I can't remember how to make a compass. How do I make a compass? Ah, there we go. Nope, it seems to be pointing this direction. Now, hopefully, let's see if this is actually spawn. If so, then that's great, because spawn is right next to this village. Yeah, it's pointing towards spawn. And with the new sunrise coming in, we are now done with the wheat field. It is completely filled now, so all I have to do is let that grow. But for now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to go on a little adventure around this area just to see what we can find in regards to the actual biomes in this place. Now, we don't have to worry about acacia wood and we don't have to worry about oak wood. Mainly oak wood, since while I was doing that, I placed a couple trees and we've got plenty of that now. And we've only just got the savanna biome just on the other side. So we've got plenty of wood in that regards towards oak and acacia. Now let's see if we can get all the other saplings. So first we need to decide a direction we're going to travel in. Now that way goes right into the encampment, which I believe just cuts off, and it looks like it's probably best to head off that direction. And since I've got a compass, I don't actually have to worry about getting the coordinates here, since the spawn is pretty much directly next to it, which is pointing just over there. So let's head off, see what we can find. Would you look at that? There's a broken pole right there. Let's just oh, is there anything interesting here? Doesn't look like there's a chest. I don't know if it's in the wall though. Oh, some glycerin watermelon. That's not bad. And some armor. No, that doesn't look good at all. Do you know what? I'm going to leave that there. Unbreaking hoe. Yeah, let's take that. And it looks like we've got bits of a village there. Might worth going to see what's over there. And would you look at that? Even more wheat. So let's just grab this while we're here. And while we're here, we may as well just check the houses, see if there's anything of any interest in them. You know what? I forgot a bed, so let's grab that. And that's probably the weirdest pen I've ever seen. It's got absolutely nothing in it. Oh, even more food. And yeah, let's take them as well, because I think I need a farmer then. So I think that's everything for this village, but yeah, we've got quite a bit of pieces out of that. Oh, looks like there's another broken portal around it. And just in time, I think I'll just stop here and get out on the bed as well. And there's absolutely nothing in this chest. Oh, there's another village just over there. This village actually looks pretty cool. It's all up on its own little plateau sort of thing. And some more hay bales. Let's grab these. So not only is it up on this hill, it's actually down here as well. So let's take a look around. Oh, more hay bales. So in just one of those houses just there, I did just find a blast furnace, which is pretty good. I could have made one myself, but hey, may as well have a free one. No harm grabbing a bit of coal on the way. So I may as well take these buckets with me. I can actually stack these up and actually use them in future. So I don't think I'm going to have to worry about food for a while. Take that smoker with me as well, may as well. So I really did not know what I was getting myself into when I selected the large biomes. This plains biome is going on for ages. And by the looks of it, there is another village just over there. So I know the direction we're heading. I have to say, the terrain that gets generated now with the new updates is incredible. Like, it looks nothing like it used to. But by the looks of it, this is a good sign. We're actually at another village, but it does look like we can get some birch trees here. So we can get our first sapling of the day here. But first, let's just see what this village has. So while I'm here, I may as well just tidy up the inventory a bit, just to get a little bit more room out of this. And while we're at it, we may as well sleep in this house. So now that we're in this biome, let's start getting some saplings together for the birch wood. So I think I'll get about 10 saplings, and then I'll move on and try and get some more other variants. Now there's no real reason for me to keep the wood on me, so I may as well get rid of it just to free up a bit more space in the inventory. Now that I look at it, the glycerine watermelon doesn't really need to be that special, so yeah. And with that, we've got the 10 birchwood. So yeah, let's get back in the boat and head to the next area. Let's just hope this river actually goes somewhere. So let's just take count. We've gone through 3 biomes now. We've got the acacia savanna, and then we've got the plains biome, and now we've gone through a forest biome. And we've been traveling for about 30 minutes now, and we haven't seen much. So thank God for rivers. This terrain is just mental. Normally for terrain like this, you would have had to have made it yourself, but now this is commonplace, which is insane. That cave looks kind of interesting, but I'm not going to go for that. I'm not going to fall for it. So what I should really be doing as well is keeping an eye out for an acacia tree on the water's edge, because that means there's a lush cave underneath it. So let's keep an eye out and see what we see. So I think I'll just head a little bit this way just to go collect those cows, and then yeah, looks like we're walking. Oh, there's another village. Is that sand? What is sand generating that high up for? Oh wow, how did I miss this for so long? It is massive. Perfect timing as well, because it's now turning night. So as I've just tried to sleep in this bed for the night, I've just realised we're now at a jungle. So yeah, there's some more saplings to collect there. It seems that every time we come near a village, there is always hay bales, so I don't think I'm going to run out of food anytime soon. So I think at this point, given the amount of hay bales I've actually got and how many are here, I don't think I need to collect any more. So I can't believe I'm saying this, I'm just going to leave it. In regards to the villager houses as well, I'm just going to skip over them. It's taking too much time to check every house. But what I will also do is I'll keep an eye out for any, like, blacksmith houses or anything like that, just so I can see if I can get some diamonds. So what else I'm going to keep an eye out for is some bamboo, just simply because that will actually help us out a lot in the world, just by having a bamboo farm to use as the furnace arrays. So hopefully we can find some, but I'm actually now looking around properly. I think I've just seen some right there. So would you look at that, we actually do have some bamboo, so we can take this home with us and yeah, grow as much as we need. And with the sun setting, we have now got the 10 jungle saplings. So now we've got 10 birch and 10 jungle. So now we just need dark oak, spruce, and I think that's it. So just like before, let's just get rid of the wood and the sticks and just jump in a boat and down the river. And so with the jungle now behind us, we are now moving into what appears to be the next biome, which is a desert. So no saplings to be had here, but hopefully we can see some things along the way. So I think with me being this far out now that I'm in the desert, as you can see, the lag is getting real bad. I don't know what's causing it, so I've turned off the shaders for now, and I've reduced the render distance. Hopefully that should sort things out for a little while. So as I was just walking through the desert just to try and jump through and connect up to another river, I've just noticed there's a desert temple up here that seems to be half buried. So let's see if we can find any good treasure in here. Oh, we can take the bones. The bones will do some good for us. Oh, golden apple. We haven't got the space. We'll just leave that one. Oh, we got 2 golden apples. So why don't we just take some space out? Why don't we clean up our inventory as well while we're at it? We're going to need that. Not going to need any of that sand or pressure plates. Get rid of the photography table. Don't need that. Don't need emeralds. Get rid of the iron. Get rid of the raw beef. Torches are good. Bones good. Apples are good. Smooth stone will be what we'll be using to get back out. So yeah. Seems that that was a pretty good find. So we are now back with the shaders. It seems that for whatever reason, the jungle causes quite a lot of lag. I think it might just be because of the shaders going through the leaves and trying to work out shadows and everything. So now that we're nowhere near the jungle again and we're now back in the middle of this desert, we're back up with the shaders, and I thought it would be best to just come back to the recording because not only did I find this little portal over here and a village just over there in the distance, but there's not only just one tree, but there's 3 azalea trees all in the same area. Now, if I remember correctly, if you follow the roots of these, it can take you to a lush forest cave. So, hopefully, let's see what we can find. How far down is this cave? Oh, so I just heard a zombie there, so we must be getting close to it. Okay, so I think I've now found some sort of cave. Seems there's a water cave there, but there's moss blocks just here. Which is actually quite good, because we actually need the moss. Now I'm trying to work out what we should get rid of. I'm thinking the iron hoe. We don't need that. Okay, so we've got 2 moss blocks. Great. That's really all I wanted from that. So yeah, let's head back up. Perfect. So we're now back up the top, so we can, yeah, continue on our way. So I think that's actually worked out pretty well. So we've got cactuses, we've got moss blocks, bamboo, birch wood, jungle wood, a couple pieces of leather, a lot of food, some golden apples. We're doing quite well. So I think what next to do, try and get those spruce saplings and dark saplings, and then, yeah, follow the compass all the way back home. But before we do that, let's just check this portal, see what's going on over here. And absolutely nothing. That's, yeah, thought so. So let's head this direction, I guess. I've been trying to follow the rivers the most I can, but it's just not working out. Sometimes they just get cut off randomly. Other times it's just not physically possible to actually finish the route. But I should really make myself a new pickaxe. Okay, let's do this. And while we're at it, we'll make a stone one just for now, just so I can get a bit more cobblestone. And then I can smelt that iron and we'll set off during the next day. I have to say though, that terrain over there looks really good. Yeah. Maybe if I come out this direction again, I might build something on top of that if it doesn't already have something up there. But yeah, these deserts are quite vast, and as you can see, that was the village I was just over in. And you can see just there, just about make out the blacksmith. That's where I got that diamond from. Brand new iron pickaxe, and let's get this crafting table picked up. And then I think it's probably best we sleep through the night and get moving. Oh, there's a village right on the back of here. I think I'll top up the hay while I'm here, and then, yeah, we'll just go back to continuing forward. I don't think there'll be anything of use here. interesting how this is like spawned with a massive hole in the middle, and it kind of looks like it's purposely put the tower there so that they can just pretty much walk up there and go down the layer. It looks like there's a swamp again. And I don't know if this is supposed to be the top of a house or if that's just like a fancy walkway. Either way, I think I should head over there. There's a desert temple there? Yeah, looks like a desert temple right there. So let's go have a look. So I'm starting to regret actually having large biomes on, just for the simple fact being that, yes, they look great, but it takes so long just to get through them. Let's see what we can find down here. Nothing really good there, but I may as well take the bones and the golden apple. Some iron, some gold. That may come in handy. Take the iron. Iron seems to be more useful than anything. And we can get rid of the cobblestone. Golden apple, perfect. Infinity, that'd be good for a bow, but I can get that easily with the enchantment table. Another golden apple and some bones, great. So we've got plenty of bone meal to start us off with a bone meal farm using the moss, so that's good. There's no point in collecting the TNT, so yeah, let's head back up. The clay is not useful anyway as well. I've got masons so that I can just do the bricks that way. Let's head into the river and yeah, let's head further this way. So it seems that we've got quite far into this swamp now. Now, the reason why I'm not taking the river is because it's just filled with lily pads and I keep bumping into them and it just slows us down. So if I just keep going as I am, hopefully I should come out the other end and be somewhere different. There was looking like there was a desert somewhere around here, so I'm thinking about trying to divert that and go another direction. I think it was just over there on the hills I saw the tip of a desert. And just as night falls, it seems we're back in a desert, which isn't too bad because it seems there's a swamp right on the other side of it, and there is a nice little temple there. So let's drop down a bed and sleep through the night. Okay, let's see what this temple's got for us. Okay, so emeralds and a golden apple. We can take the golden apple. We can leave the emeralds. Bones. We can take them. This didn't have any bones either. Oh, some more bones. That's good. And a golden apple. Great. Some more bones. Leave the rest. Emeralds aren't really useful because we've just got so many villagers over there back at base. We can just get as much as we need. Let's just do a little bit of tidying up. There we are. What else do we need on our hot bar? We don't really need anything else. Okay, so let's just head straight back into the swamp on the other side here. And it seems that we've came back to another desert, so it seems like this is just being a repeating pattern now, but at least the waterways will be clearer. I can just simply traverse through these. And it looks like there's another village over there. I'm just going to skip over villages now. I think we've spent enough time running around in between villages. There's a pillager tower over there. So far, out of all of the biomes I've been through, the most interesting one so far definitely has to be the desert. I mean, just look at this terrain, like massive hills and just like things like this. Hopefully at some point I'll be able to actually find a spruce biome. It looks like I'm heading towards a forest. But even though the terrain's great, hopefully we can find something else other than deserts and swamps. So it turns out that forest I thought I was going into was 2 trees. So yeah, still desert. So it looks like I'm coming to the edge of this desert because I'm actually now just heading straight into ocean territory. So hopefully I can actually move into another biome type and just hopefully get to the spruce forest. I'm not actually traveling in any direction really. I'm just heading out in a direction and hoping to find something. If anyone knows of a way that this can be done any quicker, I would love if you could leave a comment in the description just so that I know in the future. I have to say though, the ocean does look amazing now that it's got all these coral blocks and different light sources. Especially with these shaders, it makes it look really good. Oh, and we can get some kelp from here, which is even better. And because it's water, it just all floats to the top. So I think that should be enough. I can just continue to grow more, and I think I've just seen my first dolphins. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Are they following me now? Oh, it looks like they are. That's pretty cool. Huh, how weird. Just a random block in the middle of the ocean. Oh, I'm going to go over there and see what that is. Oh. So it's the top of the mast of a ship. That's pretty cool. Let's see what we can find in here. Some books. I will always take them. And what looks to be some sort of buried treasure map. So I'm betting that this is actually nowhere near to where we are now. Yeah, I thought so. Absolutely nowhere near. Don't really need to do that at the moment, so get rid of that. And yeah, that was pretty cool. I just saw a random block floating on the top of the water, and turns out to be a ship. Oh, that looks like it's out of place. How weird! This looks like it's just completely submerged. This is actually quite huge, massive. Oh, yeah, my boat looks like it just got caught by this. So I don't think there's any chest down here. No, it doesn't seem there's a chest here. But what I can do instead, though, come up here, and yeah, let's see if we've got some blocks that I can use. There we are. So I say, wait until night, and sleep here. No better place. And back in the boat. So this ocean is actually quite huge. So, yeah. It seems there's just a nice little random island in the middle here. So I've been aimlessly going through this ocean, and I am now currently at the coordinates 10,000 x, 62y, and minus 11,000 z. So that is some distance. I should really take a look at when I finally stop and get all the saplings, see how far I've gone, and then just compare that to where the spawn is, because I think it's quite some distance at this point. Oh, would you look at that? Our first monument there. I'm going to keep away from that because there's no way I can challenge them right now. I've barely any enchantments on, and my armor isn't that great. Sponges would be great though, but I don't think it's worth risking this world for it. So it's getting close to night now, and I can't see any structure that I can build off of to actually try and get anywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep going through the night and hopefully see where we end up. Oh, some more guardians just appeared up on the left side, so I'm guessing there's... Oh, there it is, right there. There is a... Oh, I got mining fatigue. I didn't even see that coming up on me. But there was another monument right on top of me. Are they still coming after me? Oh no, doesn't seem so. I've still got mining fatigue. Oh, what is this? This is... What biome's this? This looks like a... This ice? This looks like ice. It is. This blue ice? I think if I just keep to the edge of this, hopefully if it's an ice biome here, then maybe there might be some ice somewhere else. Or even land where I can land in snow. What I think I should do for now is just get myself on top of this and rest for the night. But that's not going to be possible because I've still got mining fatigue for another minute. So it's probably best I get away from land for now so nothing can spawn on top of me. And then from there, just try and work out a way back onto land. Hopefully we can get through this ice field and get to some snow. And that's another put. That is a... Yep, not going to do that. Going to head back this way because that's another underwater monument. So it's so weird trying to go through this ice field the way I am while trying just to get through it at night. But by the looks of it, there's another boat right here. So I'm going to try and stop here the night. And nothing of worth here. What I can use is the mass up here, and I can just try and use this as a platform. The mining fatigue is really annoying. Because now I can't even break a bed. This is just torture. Got another minute, I can just wait around. Not like I'm going anywhere. And the mining fatigue is gone. Great. Now we can pick that up and yeah, continue on our way. I'm hearing things again. I'm hearing things again, but I can't see anything. So I don't know if I'm just on top of a monument and I just can't see it. But now the mining fatigue's gone, it actually might be worth seeing if I can take any of this packed ice. No, I definitely needed Silk Touch. Great. Hopefully, when I go back to base, we can see if we can try and find a packed ice area a little bit closer to home because it's going to be a nightmare just trying to get all the way out here just to do that. Oh, this looks like some sort of buried place here. And it's filled with drowns. So I'm going to leave that alone. And yeah, let's get moving on. Oh, would you look at that? Some polar bears. I cannot remember if these are friendly to the player. So I'm just going to avoid them and just keep going through as best I can. So I don't think that polar bear liked me being too close. So yeah, let's not get any closer to that. It looks like it's now snowing, so that's even better. So it sounds like I'm just on the border between two different areas. So this must be... What is this? So this is like an ice field, and then that must be ocean. Yeah, frozen ocean. How weird. Bit odd that. Rains on a frozen ocean, but snows on ice. Would have thought I'd done both on the same. Oh, that's a skeleton there. Let's just... Oh, that was lightning as well. That was right over there. And looks like there's a wedge. Just as the game starts to lag. That was a bit nerve-wracking. Oh, Enderman didn't like the rain. Let's just sleep for a little while, clear out everything from here, and keep on going. Hopefully this will take... Oh! Oh, perfect. We've got some trees over there. Exactly what we've been looking for. Perfect. Oh, this is amazing. And there's a wolf over here as well, so why don't we? We've got the bones. Let's get a few wolves while we're here. Actually, let's just get the one. I'm not going to be running around. I've spent so much time actually trying to get to these biomes. I'm not going to run around trying to get more dogs. So I might just get the two. Hey, there we go. We got another advancement. And now all we have to do is just get some saplings. Oh, Wandering Trader's literally just spawned in. Let's see what he's got. Well, not really much of anything, really. Yeah, we're going to leave that one. But what I can do is take some of these berries with me. Let's get rid of the dirt. And it looks like we got another one of these azalea trees here. Now, I don't really see the point of getting any more moss. So I'm going to leave that one alone for now. And with night now setting in, I have now got the 11 spruce saplings. So all I have to get now is dark oak. So what I'm thinking is if I follow the coast a bit, I might be able to find another biome just like this. So hopefully that's the case. And yeah, we can get this done and start heading home. We are already 13,000 blocks both in different directions. So we've come quite far, I think. We'll have to see when we actually do the maths. But before anything, let's just sleep again. So I've headed back through these ice plains just to see if I could find anything further. Yes, the lag is quite bad through this bike because I think it's generating the waves underneath the ice and the mixture of the two it just doesn't like. But it seems like I've found a snowy biome. So hopefully I should be able to see some other biomes quite soon. The main thing I just want to do now is just to get out of this frozen ocean because it is causing so much problems trying to traverse through all this. Oh, but speak of the devil, there's a village here. Oh, this looks actually really cool. I've not actually seen this biome before with a village, so this actually looks really good. And it's pretty cool how the houses are quite different as well. It's just simply little log cabin houses while also having like little igloos and stuff. That's pretty nice. Maybe I could do that for the village that I'm planning to build on that little island. Have a variant of different houses. But I think for now, let's just get onto this land, see whether or not that helps with the lag a bit. If not, I will reduce the chunks again and just simply turn off the shaders. So it seems we found a bit of land again, so hopefully we can traverse this a little bit easier than the ice. I've just remembered, powdered snow is still a thing, so I should really be careful running through this snowfield. I think it's probably time to eat some bread since we are now almost starving. And it looks like we're now back to the ocean. Okay, let's hop in a boat and yeah, let's head thinking straight forward. And it seems that the lag's starting to go down a bit. I think it's just because of the transparency of ice using these shaders. It really didn't like that, so hopefully we should start picking up some frames the further we get away from it. Oh, looks like we've hit another biome. The plains biome, so it's not too great. But then again, we started a plains biome and we walked right through to another one pretty easily. So I think, for now, I'm just gonna, yeah. For now, let's just get our way through this, see where we can end up. As it becomes night, it seems that we've hit a village, so I think we'll head over there and just get some sleep for the night. And it looks like we've now got enough leather for an enchantment table, so we can actually get that sorted when we get back. But first, let's find a bed in this village and just sleep the night. Okay, so let's start working our way forward. Hopefully we can start finding some more things, but it looks like we've just found some bees there as well, but I'm not too familiar with the bees, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just leave them for now, and yeah, maybe in the future we'll do like a honey farm or something further. And it looks like there's another village up on the hill. And it looks like it's got a blacksmith, so let's take a quick detour up there, see if we can find any diamonds. And we just found some iron, so yeah, we're going to still take that with us. And I know I've said it a few times now, but the terrain generation in this world is insane. Like, look at this mountain sort of hill thing. With an outpost just right over there, and a little bit of a village down here with another blacksmith, and a village just over there that seems to be going up the hill. It is truly insane how much they've changed over the years. And yeah, let's switch out the iron sword, take the bread, and ooh, what about the leggings? Yeah, let's switch out the leggings because them are almost broken. There we go. And the saddle will just leave because if we ever need a saddle, I'm sure we could just buy one off a villager. I'm pretty sure that's a trade they do. Just looking at these hills here, it truly is pretty cool. And it looks like we're getting back out of the boat. And I've noticed I've not seen my dog for a while, so I don't know if I still have him. This forest seems to be quite big. Now, what I could possibly try and do is get on top of this forest rather than try and running through it. Shame we've already got the birchwood saplings, because we've got quite a few here. It seems we're now back in a birchwood forest, which is pretty cool. I don't think there's many biomes left that I haven't already walked through. I think the Badlands I haven't gone through, and, well, Dark Forest. Other than that, I think I've pretty much gone through every biome now. Oh, I think we just came to a Darkwood Forest. Yep, that looks like a Darkwood Forest. Oh, amazing. We can start getting some saplings. Oh, it's going to be a pain. I just realised the trees, you need 4 saplings to grow one. So I might have to get more than just the 10 saplings for this one. Well, let's see what we can do about making a axe, because I think this will make the whole thing quicker. We can make wooden axe, which isn't too good, but better than anything. But I've still got a pickaxe, so what I could do is I could just... The stone's better than not having anything at all. I'm not going to waste my iron on making an iron axe while I'm nowhere near base. You know what? No, let's not waste any time. Let's get an iron axe. And then we can get rid of the sticks and the meat. Put the bamboo back. And yeah, let's get cutting down these trees. And there's the first dark oak sapling. So let's get that picked up. Only a few dozen more. I think this is going to take a while just to get these saplings, just because I think it's just going to be all jammed next to each other. So trying to get the saplings to fall is going to be a pain. And with that, we have now got the 20 saplings needed from the Darkwood Forest. So what I'm planning to do next is, yeah, work my way back home. So hopefully we can find an easy way through. And yeah, let's get our way back. So if I remember correctly, the ocean biome is this direction. So hopefully let's travel this way a little bit, see where we can get going. And yeah, we'll go that way. So just looking at the advancements now, it seems I don't have all the biomes yet. Apparently I've got to step on every type of biome, so that's going to be fun. Oh, so just walking through this forest now, it looks as if there's a woodland mansion just on the side here. Um, I don't think I have the right tools to be going up against that. So I think on this occasion, it's probably best I avoid it. Um, I'd love to be able to go in there, but hey, I am not risking this series just to get that woodland mansion. I think on this adventure, the only thing that I've now got left to actually get a hold of is melons, really. I've pretty much got everything I really need to build with, other than the melons. I can't really think of anything else that I would need. Uh, and it's starting to get really laggy now with the shaders, so I'm guessing, yeah, I'm getting close to a jungle. Great. Is there any way around this where I don't have to go through that? And as if by sheer coincidence, I've just found some watermelon. So let's get this broken and take it with us. Oh, would you look at that? We're just following this ocean round. Hopefully we try to find some way further into land. We'll keep going with the compass, which is great. But it looks like we just hit a village just on the coast. That's pretty cool. And the coral underneath is making it look absolutely amazing in this ocean. Oh. Oh, there's a canyon here. That's pretty cool. Only small, but it looks pretty cool. Ticks off one more off the list, though. So that's pretty good. I think what I'll do is I'll keep going this direction until I get parallel with the compass. And then what I'll do is I'll go straight down. So hopefully that way it's just land. And while I'm going through this, I think it might just be wise just to keep close to the coast, just in case I need to jump in a boat. So I've been traveling through this canyon for a little bit now, and it just amazes me how much this has changed. I don't think I've actually ever gone through a Badlands area legitimately. So this is actually pretty interesting for me. Now I have done that canyon build where I built a campsite in a canyon biome, but I actually just spawned in a world that was a single biome to actually get a place and then flew around it just to see where I could find the best point. Now, actually walking through this, this looks absolutely incredible, especially with these shaders on. Look at that. That is amazing. Oh, looks like there's a portal up here. May as well go and have a look and see what it has. And it doesn't look like it has a chest. No? Oh, well, fair enough. Let's keep going. So I think at this point, this is actually the highest I've actually been in Minecraft. Yeah, I could go up that mountain, but this is actually really cool. It looks like there's another portal all the way over there. But yeah, let's see what we can find in regards to this area. So I think with this canyon, it's probably best that we stay up high. For the simple fact being, once we're up high, we can just simply walk our way through this, rather than having to try and go back and around things. But inevitably, yeah, we're just gonna end up with ravines like this that kind of mess that up for us. So we're gonna just have to keep going up and down, I guess. But we are still making our way through this desert. Well, not even a desert, it's a canyon. So, yeah, we're making our way through this, and yeah, it'll be interesting just to see how much we've actually traveled when we get through to the other side of this. And that looks like a river. Um, do I go down and see whether or not that connects to anything? Yeah, I think that's probably going to be best. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump in a bed and hopefully get... So yeah, I think that's probably best. I'm going to jump in a bed, sleep, and yeah, see where that leads. But I've just been going through here, and that looks like it's an exposed mine shaft. It is. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't have the inventory nor the time, so I'm going to just simply bypass that and go further through. And it looks like we're now out of the canyon and we are heading into a desert, so it might be worth just seeing what's around here. Hopefully we can find our way through it. It looks like we're going in the right way for the compass, so that entire time I was running through the canyon, I didn't see a single village or anything, so that seems a bit strange, but it seems I'm heading back towards the canyon, which is not good since the compass is pointed the other way. I think I'll just take this stony shore a little bit further through, see if I can actually get back to like even an ocean or just trying to see a savanna. If I see a savanna, then hopefully I'm in the right location. This looks to So this does look like an ocean, but I'm not too sure whether or not this will take me anywhere. Because oh, actually, never mind. There's land right on the other side. So yeah, no, this isn't an ocean. Oh, actually, this might actually be an ocean. Do I risk going across it? So with the way the compass is pointing, it's almost exactly pointing that direction. So I think it's worth it. Let's jump on this water, see where it takes us. And yeah, let's just follow the coast of the island over this side. So as long as land is on our left side, we can head the right direction. A nice little desert village going right by. And I'm starting to see land on the right side, so I'm a little concerned I might be heading into like a river. But let's keep going, just see how things go. It might just be that that's an island off to the right there. So it seems that the desert's coming around itself, so let's go this way a bit more, see where it ends up. So it seems that this desert and this ocean, it might be taking me further away than the actual point I need to be. So I may come off this ocean and actually start walking. But by the looks of it, it's starting to correct itself now. So hopefully it still leads me towards where I need to be going. And yeah, just gotta keep my eyes out for that savanna biome. Once I hit that savanna biome, I'm pretty much gonna be at home, I think. Well, if it is the right savanna biome. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, as long as we see a savanna biome, hopefully we're heading in the right direction. This seems to be going quite well now. Compass marker's pretty much telling me to go straight. So it might be that we're gonna have to walk across a desert, but by the looks of it, that's just an island. So hopefully this can carry us all the way to home. So I know I am coming away from the coastline now, but with the fact that this compass is pointing straight down, I feel safe enough to say that I can just travel in that direction and hopefully I'll hit something. So that was actually another thing I should really pick up from here. The sea pickles. So I have one spot available, but that's for the boat. Is there anything I can get rid of? Food wise, I could get rid of the hay bales. Let's do that. Let's get rid of 20 hay bales and replace it with these sea cucumbers. So I've just picked up the wheat again. Now, do I abandon the boat? I've got plenty of wood in my inventory. And do I still have my crafting table? I don't, but I can make a new one. So I can always make a new boat if I need to. I think that's probably best. Yeah, I'm probably going to be leaving crafting tables around the place, but it's better than leaving stuff around that could be used in the future. Yeah, I think that's probably where I'm going to go. I'm going to just get rid of the boat and just continue on. If we need to make another one, we can make another one. Oh, there's another random block in the distance. That's probably going to be another mast for a ship. So why don't we head that way, see what we can find. Probably only going to be buried treasure, but you never know. You can probably find some diamonds in there. Just books. That's no real... Oh, empty map. Yeah, no. That's not got any worth to it. Oh, I did not know that they had the chest behind it. Oh, I've probably missed a lot of stuff. Well, we may as well take some moss blocks while we're here. Just get some more oxygen and head back up. And there's another mast over there. So, yeah, why not? Let's head over that direction for a sec. Oh, and there has always been a chest behind here. Great. And by the looks of it, there's another village in the horizon. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to keep going because I need to get back. I'm starting to run out of time for today, so hopefully we can get back in time. And, of course, it starts to rain. So I think it's probably best I look to head to land when it starts getting dark enough to sleep. Oh, that lightning nearly hit me. That was quite close for that one. Oh, there's another one. I wonder if it's probably best that I'm on a boat in the middle of the ocean. I think I'll be okay. I'll just keep heading where I need to go. I just realised that could have been the end of the series if that lightning hit me. How bad would it be if that was how the series ended? Like, I just got hit by lightning in a boat in the middle of nowhere after travelling God knows how far for different saplings. It'd be a hell of a way to go. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep going through this nighttime. I don't think I've got any risk of phantoms spawning, so I may as well just keep going. I'm starting to run out of time and I really need to get back. Honestly, it would probably smarter if I actually took the coordinates rather than using the compass. If I had taken the coordinates, then I would have been able to just simply see how far I've got to go. But yeah, I'll remember that for the future. Oh, it looks like we're heading towards some land now. That's good, and it looks like it's a savannah. Oh, have I potentially gotten back home? Yeah, abandon the boat like we said. Oh, and by the looks of it, there's another canyon just over the corner there. That's pretty cool. According to the compass, the spawn is just this direction, straight on. So, hopefully, not got too far left to go. I'm starting to think that this biome isn't the home biome, for the simple fact being I don't remember the biome being this high up. I believe it was on water level. So I think this might not be the location we're actually looking for. So, good thing we still got more wood. We can build whatever we need to and get a boat across the water if needs be. Um, I think we're home. We are home. Look at the island over there. It's all flat on the top. We've actually made it back. Oh, that's perfect. That is absolutely amazing. So we've achieved quite a bit today. Um, yeah, let's just get back home and get into our house. Let's just see how far we've came. Oh, that is amazing. We are back home, and I think rather than going back to the house, I think we're just going to stand on top of this little hill here. Uh, as you can see, we're back to the wheat fields just over there, and we've got our house there with all of the church and the flattened top. That was some sort of adventure there. It took me 2 days actually traveling all that way. That's 2 real days, not 2 Minecraft days. And we have gotten 10 jungle saplings, 10 birch saplings, 10 spruce saplings, 20 dark oak saplings, which means we've got the entire collection now because we got the acacias just up there, we got the oak trees down here. Then we've got some sea pickles, we got a couple blast furnaces, a smoker, we got some bamboo, we got some kelp, we got some moss blocks as well, and a few lily pads here and there as well, and the sweet berry bushes. That's a mouthful, that. So I think we've done quite a bit in this episode. So what we'll do in the next one, I think we should get some farms going and yeah, start actually building the rest of that island and start getting the villagers over there so we can start trading and getting some better stuff. With all that being said, if you could comment, like, and subscribe, that'll be amazing. Lets me know that you're interested in these videos and where you'd like to see these going in the future. And if you don't mind heading over to Twitter and giving us a follow over there, you'll be able to be informed when things will go live. For example, the last episode didn't go live last week simply because the internet went down in my flat. So I've now had that replaced and we're back up and running. So that's why we actually got our skin back to normal halfway through this video. Now, if you don't mind heading over to Twitter, that's where you'll find out all them information. And if you follow us, you'll be notified when new videos go live.